I'm sure you eat a lot of those, dude. These are the ones that can trigger IBS if you have it.
Oh yeah. See, I do better with some than others, but the thing is, like, my problem is this: I love Brussels sprouts, I love cabbage, I love cauliflower, but what about, like, they're known, and broccoli too. I won't eat broccoli because it makes me more gassy than cauliflower. I'm still gassy with cauliflower, but not as much as I am with cabbage, Brussels sprouts, or broccoli.
Right.
So it's like cauliflower works for me because I'll still be gassy, but not as much. Whereas broccoli,
especially if it's mashed with some butter in it. Oh.
Oh my god, it's fucking amazing, dude.
Oh, please. So,
but
now,
that's the thing. Like, I eat a lot of this shit
because in theory it's healthy for you. But if all it is a broom, do you really need all of that? No, you don't.
No,
you don't. And that's why I've said 100 times to people, like, our ancestors thousands of years ago, they ate whatever they could catch, grow, or harvest that was in their immediate 50 to 100 miles. You know? They didn't have access to all the things that people have access to.
No. Yeah, exactly.
And the more you eat certain things, the more you get used to them. Now, sometimes that backfires and you can actually gain an allergy to something over time that you eat a ton of. That's actually something that can happen. Yeah. But your body can survive on certain things. You don't need every vegetable and superfood and micronutrient there is to be healthy. You don't need it. You need a few consistent things, and you need to stay away from the things your body doesn't like. And everybody's body is different. Right. Every single body's different, and that's why everybody needs to do some kind of test. I feel this is better because I've heard times when people have gone and got the test done at a doctor, and they said they weren't allergic to something, but ate it, but had a reaction to it. Your body won't lie to you. You gotta ingest it and see after you haven't had it for a while, so it can be out of your body. Now, just because these vegetables are on here and you might have a problem with it, doesn't mean you might not if you do certain things to them. Now, what I learned is if I eat frozen vegetables for whatever reason, frozen broccoli, it doesn't do it to me. But if I take fresh broccoli and throw it in the skillet, it tears me up.
Yeah,
so
weird.
Here's a little thing too, and we'll end on this. Prepping your veggies by cutting them into smaller pieces, removing the tough bits. Think skin, seeds, stems, and stalks can go a long way. So literally, my favorite part is the tree part of the broccoli. If I'll just start cutting the tops off and giving the stalks to my dogs, because the broccoli's good for the dogs and they love it. And I'll give the broccoli stalks to my dogs and just eat the tops. I'm going to try that tonight when I eat. I'm going to try just the tops.
Well, and you think about it, most of frozen broccoli too is mostly the tops,
right?
The florets or whatever they would say.
Depending how much, if you buy the bulk crappy kind, you might get a tree in there every now and then.
Sometimes you get some chopped up stalk in there. Yeah, right. You don't really want that.
And here's another thing:
fucking cooking your veggies.
Right, cooking your veggies instead of eating them raw can also be helpful. Similar to starting the breakdown process by cutting up and peeling food, the heat from cooking heat also breaks down the food and gives you a head start. Cooking veggies puts fewer demands on your digestive system than the raw ones and still divides most of the nutritional benefits. And I will say, depending on the vegetable, you actually will get more out of certain vegetables by cooking them than if you just ate them raw. So there's a cost benefit there for yourselves. Again, whatever works for you, get some veggies in you. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Pureeing, obviously, just like a baby. I don't do well biting in and digesting an apple. I freaking love applesauce, which is basically a pureed apple. Cold applesauce out of the fridge. I'm obsessed with
applesauce, by the way, lately.
Dude, I buy those big, huge, unsweetened things of applesauce, dude. Huge things.
Yeah, I've been getting them from Aldi's, bro. I freaking love it, dude. You got me wanting applesauce again.
Yeah, dude. I get mine from Winco. But last, juicing, obviously. That's Winco. Why drinks are always better. Yo, we're gonna have an Aldi's Winco fight, yo.
Well, there's no Winco in Jersey, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Put a Winco out there, dude. Sponsor me, Winco.
It's not fair. They should. Yeah, they would clean up.
Yeah, they would. So there you go, dude. So there is hope. Again, it's trial and error, and that's why this elimination diet is really so perfect because it really, you can address the things that are tearing you up and really know, like, I'll just stay away from those things. It doesn't mean I can't have good food. I just have to stay away from. And if I decide to eat those things once in a while, I'm going to just have to deal with those consequences. Right.
You know it's going to happen.
And as long as you can deal with that.
It ain't going to be pretty.
No. But hey, just like drinking too much, you recover from it if you know what to do and you go back to eating right.
Exactly.
And staying away from it and getting your probiotics in and doing the things that are all going to be in my program coming soon, you will see that it's a lot easier than you think. And a lot of the health benefits are going to make you save a lot of time, money, and worry about other shit that is probably affecting you. I can promise you that. And I'm learning even more by doing this myself. So I'm going to be the end result. Tom's going to start it in 2 weeks. You're going to hear about his results. So I'm not biased that I made it and I'm the one saying it's blah, 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 blah. He's going to do it too. And he's going to be honest. I don't care what he says about it. And I'm telling you, dude, it's going to work. This is just to get you to a balanced state where you decide, do I want to stay there or do I want to become an athlete, a bodybuilder, a power lifter, a CrossFitter? I want to go into a bunch of yoga. I want to do Pilates. I want to do these other things. I feel until a person gets in tune with their body, even to a minimum again, and things are working together, I think it's dangerous for regular people to try those things. And I think that's what turns people off as well.